Welcome back to a true crime podcast, the show where we dive deep into the darkest corners of history's most chilling crimes. I'm your host, Alexander Lawson, and today we're traveling back to post-war Poland, to the streets of Kraków, where a charming, well-dressed entrepreneur hid a monstrous secret. He was known as the elegant murderer, Piękny Władek, the handsome Władek, or the gentleman killer. His real name, Władysław Mazurkiewicz. A man who mingled with the black market elite, drove nice cars, and flashed a disarming smile while robbing and killing for profit. This is a story of cyanide-laced sandwiches, bullets to the back of the head, bodies hidden in concrete, and a trial that gripped an entire nation. Stick around. This one's as fascinating as it is disturbing. Let's get into it. Władysław Mazurkiewicz was born on January 31st, 1911, in Kraków. His early life had its hardships. His mother died or left when he was very young, and he was raised by his father and stepmother. He briefly studied law at Jagiellonian University but dropped out. By the time World War II broke out, he was working in a printing house. But war created opportunities for those willing to operate in the shadows. Mazurkiewicz got involved in the black market, trading gold, dollars, diamonds, and other valuables. He cultivated connections, including rumored ties that helped him move freely. He lived a relatively comfortable life amid the chaos. His first known murder happened during the occupation. In December 1943, he poisoned fellow gambler and black marketeer Wiktor Zarzecki with cyanide in tea or a sandwich. He took about $1,200 and disposed of the body in the Vistula River. Poison would be his early method of choice. Quick, quiet, and requiring no direct confrontation. After the war, in Stalinist Poland, Mazurkiewicz thrived on the edges of legality. He worked briefly with the Polish Red Cross, sold wine, gave driving lessons, and maintained apartments in both Kraków and Warsaw. To the outside world, he was a successful, polite, handsome entrepreneur, the kind of man people trusted. That charm was his deadliest weapon. His post-war victims were mostly fellow black marketeers and currency traders, people carrying large sums of cash or valuables who wouldn't necessarily report dealings to the authorities. In July 1945, he shot Władysław Brilski. In October 1945, Józef Tomaszewski was killed in Mazurkiewicz's garage with a shot to the head. In May 1946, he murdered wealthy neighbor Jerzy de Lawson, also with a gunshot, and disposed of the body. Jerzy's wife Jadwiga and her sister Zofia Suczowa would later meet the same fate in 1955. Both shot and their bodies encased in concrete in the floor of his rented garage. Mazurkiewicz preferred shooting victims in the back of the head. Some accounts suggest he didn't like looking them in the eyes. He used pistols like the Walther 7.65 mm and later a smaller model. He didn't always succeed. There were at least 2 attempted murders he was convicted for, including one poisoning that failed and the pivotal 1955 attempt on Stanislaw Lopuszyński. The beginning of the end came in September 1955. Mazurkiewicz lured Lopuszyński, a Warsaw currency trader, on a trip to Zakopane under the pretense of a lucrative watch deal. On the way back, while Lopuszyński slept in the car, Mazurkiewicz shot him in the head. Miraculously, the bullet lodged in his skull without killing him. Lopuszyński woke up, received medical help, and the X-ray revealed the evidence. He survived and identified his attacker. This led police to Mazurkiewicz. Initially, he denied everything, but investigators searched his garage. They noticed uneven concrete in the floor, broke it up, and discovered the decomposing bodies of Jadwiga de Lawson and Zofia Suczowa. The discovery shocked the nation. Under interrogation, Mazurkiewicz eventually confessed to the 6 murders and 2 attempts he was charged with. Rumors swirled that he might have killed up to 30 people, many of them women, though only 6 murders were proven. He reportedly told the court, when asked about broader accusations, something along the lines of, "Yes, that's true." But the trial focused on the solid evidence. The trial in Kraków in 1956 was a sensation. The public was obsessed. Reporters like Marek Wasko covered it. Mazurkiewicz's defense attorney, the renowned Zygmunt Hofmunkler-Ostrowski, argued for leniency, even suggesting the victims were not fully valuable citizens operating in the black market. On August 30th, 1956, Mazurkiewicz was sentenced to death. He was executed by hanging on January 29th, 1957, at Montelupich prison in Kraków, just 2 days before his 46th birthday. His reported last words, "Do widzenia, panui, niedługo sisi tam spotkamy." Goodbye, gentlemen, we'll all meet there soon. He reportedly walked to the gallows with a cigarette in his mouth. What made Mazurkiewicz so effective for so long? In the turbulent post-war years, with black market dealings common and distrust of authorities high, disappearances of shady businessmen didn't always raise alarms. His charm, social connections, and choice of victims who operated outside the law helped him evade justice for over a decade. He killed purely for financial gain. No sexual motivation, no apparent thrill-kill element beyond the profit. Psychologists described him as driven by greed. His polished exterior hid a ruthless pragmatist who saw people as transactions to be ended when convenient. The case left a lasting mark on Polish true crime law. Books, articles, and even films have explored it. He remains one of the most notorious serial killers of the PRL era. That's the story of Władysław Mazurkiewicz, the gentleman killer who proved that sometimes the most dangerous monsters wear the finest suits. What do you think? Could his charm have fooled you? Drop your thoughts in the comments or send a voice note. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review on Spotify, and share it with fellow true crime fans. It really helps the show. Next time, we'll tackle another dark chapter from history. Until then, stay safe out there. And remember, not everyone who smiles is your friend. I'm Alexander Lawson. Thanks for listening to a true crime podcast.